Welcome back, my fellow Happy Tree fans. For today's review, we'll be discussing the 8th episode of the series, Wheelin and Dealin. This episode marks the introduction of Lifty and Shifty, who are a raccoon duo known for stealing. They are partners in crime, although they fight often, and Shifty is known to betray Lifty in some episodes. They also die in basically every episode they're in, which is deserved for the most part. This episode is also the first time that these background characters, often called generic tree friends, are seen. There's many types of these incidental characters, ranging from the multicolored rabbit and bear you see here, to the silhouetted bears, to the ones that resemble Toothy minus the freckles, tail, and buck teeth, to the TV series clearly reusing Sniffles, Mole, and Toothy's models, to those seen in Flippy's flashbacks, to much more varied ones in the Kapow shorts. This episode was apparently released somewhere on 2001, although I couldn't find the exact archive for it, so you're gonna have to take my word for it. However, we do know that the YouTube upload was published on April 25, 2008. We have our team of writers, Mark, Warren, Rode, also the director, and yours truly, Ken Naveau. The pre-Adam website tagline promised simply, Lifty and Shifty will steal your heart. The post-Adam version ups the ante. It's off to the races in this episode of Happy Tree Friends. Start your engines and gear up to win, but watch out for Lifty and Shifty, as they'll do anything necessary to keep the lead. Lumpy and Handy sit ready in their tricked-out rides. But the real stars are the Green Raccoon brothers, Lifty and his fedora-wearing twin Shifty. Their cart? A pathetic skeleton missing tires and a steering wheel. As the twins bicker, Lifty, who is the brains of the two, gets the idea to nab Lumpy's wheels for their own cart. The green light drops and Handy and the brothers rocket forward, leaving Lumpy spinning his wheels, literally. His tires? Vanished, courtesy of the raccoons. Cut to the thieves happily bolting stolen rubber onto their ride. As the pack barrels toward the first turn, Lifty and Shifty realize their fatal oversight. No steering wheel. Handy, ever the opportunist, throws back his head and taunts Lifty and Shifty at their impending doom. This moment stands out as Handy's first documented apathetic moment in the series, a trait that would define his "I'm fine, you're screwed" personality in later episodes. But as we all know, laughter is dangerous in Tree Town. While Handy guffaws, the brothers deftly swipe his steering wheel mid-race. This prompts Handy to pull his signature scowl. Moments later, this is followed up by Handy's cart plowing straight into a parked ambulance, slicing him clean in half horizontally, with intestines spilling like party streamers. Lifty and Shifty smell victory. The finish line beckons. Then physics, and their own shoddy workmanship, intervene. All four wheels detach in glorious slow motion. The cart flips sideways, dragging the brothers' faces across the asphalt like cheese graters on concrete. Flesh files away in gruesome, squealing detail until the wreck skids to a halt inches short of glory. Enter Lumpy, still blazing like a blue moose comet, somehow sliding triumphantly across the line in his tireless, flaming chassis. Lumpy's just broken at this point. The moral of the story is, look both ways before crossing the street. Wow, an actual moral that relates to the episode for once. This episode has a survival rate of 25%. Lumpy is the sole survivor, and thus, only one of the four characters have made it out scot-free. This is the second time this season where Lumpy is the last man standing, as he previously was the only survivor of Spin Fun Knowin' Ya. In terms of a review, this episode was pretty exciting. It stars the raccoon duo Lifty and Shifty, who are some of the few characters who actually deserve their demise. As a whole, this episode has a wacky racing vibe to it. Also, there's a larger cast. And of course, the deaths and injuries are as slapsticky, over-the-top, and funny as per usual, but even more so here. So, believe it or not, we got another banger. I give this 5 steering wheels. If you enjoy this review, then hit the like and subscribe. Next episode is Pitchin' Impossible. Stay safe.